What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Many of you guys remember Mark Curry from the 90s. Very popular comedian at that time, and he had a very hit show called Hanging with Mr. Cooper. And many of you guys know that, that was a really great show in the early 90s. I used to watch it all the time. He was a ex-basketball player turned substitute teacher. But unfortunately that show ended in 1997. And since that time, Mark Curry has been, doing stand-up comedy gigs and things like that. He's done a few movies here and there, but relatively he's been, not as busy as he, so much so like that. He's kind of been doing more of the independent comedy thing. And that leads us to this story today because he actually was in Colorado Springs doing a stand-up gig at a hotel. And while he's there just having, some coffee, well, I want to play the experience of what happened, and then we're going to come back.
All right, so the problem is I'm in a hotel lobby, and this man wants to see, I don't know what's the...
if you're a guest.
Huh?
I'm just asking if you're a guest.
And I'm asking, are you a guest?
And he said no, I'm an employee.
Well, let me see some ID. You got your backup. How you doing, backup? Does he speak? Hello, backup. John, you've been here for 15 minutes.
No, sir, I've not been here.
Okay, well, we're gonna put you. All right. People, he's asking me for I can't be in the hotel lobby. This hotel lobby, you cannot be in this hotel lobby if you're black and you're in Colorado Springs. So if you're black and you're in Colorado Springs, you can't be in the lobby. Wow. They got a black man in Colorado Springs, so they send this dude. Look. Yeah, oh yeah, the one, he talks now. He talks. Yeah. Yeah. So a black man can't be. Yeah, I'm trying to pull a race car, boy. So we got a calling me, say I'm doing the race car, but he hanging with this dude. This is what it's all about, people. He called me the race car.
Called you anything, sir.
We
haven't called you anything.
Yeah.
No, sir. I've asked you very politely.
What'd you ask me, sir? I can't hear.
Are you a guest of the hotel?
I can't hear you. Say it again.
You heard me.
I couldn't hear you. My hard of hearing. And then brother,
Are we on TikTok or Facebook? Which one is it?
he a brother. Look, he a brother, but he hanging with the white man. Let's see if they follow me. Let's go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You gonna stop me from going to the bathroom?
Real tough with that.
Yeah,
Real
but you
tough.
don't touch
Real
me.
tough. Get that out of my face.
Yeah, you better not touch
Get
me.
it out of my face.
Well, don't follow
Get
me
it
then.
out of my face.
What you gonna do? You're not gonna do nothing. Hey, I'm having a problem with this dude here. I'm being threatened. Yeah, I'm being threatened by this guy here. This guy here, I'm being threatened, and him and his accomplishment. So I would like to, excuse me, ma'am.
I'm with the desk right now, so my colleague.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that lady's right
You- I love it. I'm being followed. Oh, but let me find the hotel.
So guys, you heard what that exchange was there. Let me say this because, as black men, I keep telling brothers that people can say what they want to say to you. That equality is here. That we have an opportunity to do what the whites are doing. And to a certain degree, some of that is true. But now look at what's happening with TJ Holmes. You know, he slept with a white lady. She can come back to work. He's still suspended. This brother here ain't doing nothing but enjoying some coffee. He's harassed. Now, again, I'm not the person that goes around and does, you know, black racism kind of content. And obviously, this is not every situation. Most times you don't see stuff like this in America. But for the fact that you do see it, it's a problem. All right? Now, what kind of mindset thinks like how they feel? That you're a person, you shouldn't be here. Why are you here? You're black. We don't want your kind here. What is our mindset? Well, the same that they have towards us, we exhibit that same behavior towards other blacks. The problem is there, though. We only get mad when they do it to us, when we do it to each other all the time. Now, that's when you can get black folks united. Black people get united under dysfunctional or oppressive regimes. That's when we come together. Like once he posted this, here come all the Black Lives Matter activists and stuff. We can unite. But now, anything else, we're not going to come together. It takes something like this for us to come together, but we don't understand the mentality that if we were to come together, we wouldn't have these many problems. You see that? Because we would have black-owned hotels in Colorado Springs that he could go and perform in, and he went to go perform at the white ones, for the most part. Or there would be a consequence. And they paid for the hotel, this hotel and all this kind of stuff. And they said they were sorry and all of this. But see, this is what happens when you don't think with the black mind. And y'all come over here all the time and, well, you know what, we gave up on the black community a long time ago. Well, what community gonna take you, brother? I understand you got problems in the black world. A lot of folks do. But what community is looking to take you in? The Brazilian community? The Dominican community? The white community? Well, I mean, like you gotta make it make sense. What community is looking, since you don't benefit from your own people or in your own economies that you may have, what community is looking to take you in? Because when you think about black wealth and black economics, and black folks have been marrying out for a long time now. We have evidence of this, especially black men. Like 15 to 16% of black men have been marrying out. I just got one question. Since black men have been doing that, and I don't have a problem with what you do personally, right? Because I typically don't come for anybody unless they start, talking that pro-black stuff like Kanye, like Kyrie, Trevor Noah. I won't say anything to you about it because you do what you ever do. I don't care. Long as you leave me alone, I don't care what you do. Well, my question is this. How has that helped black men economically and politically? It has not. Black men are just as destitute and broke and poor as they were 30, 40 years ago, if not worse. We don't want to talk about that, do we? Why is that? Because the black man still is not thinking with a black mind. The one thing about the Chinese man, if he come and deal with black women, he thinking with a Chinese mind still. Yeah, his son gonna speak Chinese and he gonna have ownership. He gonna bring in Chinese. See, that's the thing. When Chinese people come into Africa and they deal with the African woman, they don't come over here and say, we done with our people in China. They don't talk like that. That's how we talk. Chinese don't talk like that. If they come over and deal with a African woman, that's the African woman that's gonna be plugged into the Chinese culture. And she gonna learn how to make Chinese food and all kind of stuff. That's the difference, you see. It's a big difference. And see, that's why other groups treat us like that, because they look at us as you're powerless. Black people get mad when other groups treat us in a disparaging way, and I get it. But when you don't have any power, you don't work with your people to achieve anything, you in fact tell people, hey, look, ain't no consequences for how you treat us. So you can come and ask us while we're here sitting down and nothing gonna happen to you. Now, obviously that guy probably got fired, but he'll get hired again. Because you ain't the one that give out jobs. The white folks is the ones that give out jobs. And somebody said, oh, okay, well, you made a mistake. So, you know, come work here. That's what happens. But we literally teach people how to treat us. And all you're going to do is, you know, you're only going to get blacks united unless something bad happens. We unite for a little bit and then we go back to our abyss. And everybody knows that. We want to be mad, but everybody knows it. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.